If you're watching this, you're probably one of two people. Either you already own an Airbnb and you're looking for some support, or you're thinking about starting one and want to understand what you're getting into before you hand someone the keys. So this video is simple. I want to show you exactly what working with my company looks like, what I actually do day to day, and what you should expect from the moment we start. The first thing we do is onboarding. Before anything gets listed, priced, or managed, I want to understand your situation. Are you already hosting in Gainesville or somewhere else? Is this your first short-term rental or have you done this before? Do you have any revenue goals the property needs to hit? And do you have any questions or concerns before we even begin? This part matters to me because not every owner is in the same position. Also, some people just prefer quick and straight to the point, and some people are just looking for a longer kind of descriptive style. From there, our approach depends whether you're a current host or brand new. If you already have a listing or a listing with a co-host, we typically redo the entire thing. This includes photos, the title, the description, and all the listing settings. We then connect your property to Guesty, which is the property management software we use. From there, we can get the dynamic pricing set up properly and get all the necessary systems running through one platform so nothing falls through the cracks. And once setup is complete, we take over the day-to-day operations. We coordinate cleanings, we handle all guest communication, we manage property logistics like trash pickup, and we usually recommend installing a minute for noise and occupancy monitoring. Before we go further, I want to touch on cleaning, because this is a big question for a lot of new owners. All cleaning is managed through our property management software. The system connects to all booking platforms and automatically creates a cleaning task whenever a reservation is made. Our cleaning team then accepts the job and gets scheduled automatically. Cleaners are also required to upload photo documentation of their work and any damages or missing items that they notice. After that, we send an inspector to triple check the clean and report on the condition of the home. That includes like linens, common areas, furniture, forks, anything you could think of. We do this to accurately track inventory and maintenance. If you're a new host, the process starts even earlier. If you need your home to be furnished, we can either connect you directly to our furnishing partners or work together to furnish the home ourselves. I usually prefer to handle it directly because furnishing an Airbnb takes a lot more than people expect. From there, we build listings from scratch. Photos, titles, descriptions, pricing strategy, owner settings, property management software setup, etc. Once the listing is live, the responsibilities are the same. We manage cleaning, guests, logistics, ongoing operations, so you're not reacting to problems every day. Now let's talk about pricing. I personally do not like when you're inquiring about a service or you're looking at some product and they don't actually put up the price of their service, or you have to schedule a call or do some sort of weird thing. So I like to be upfront with people. Our management fee is on average around 15%. This changes based on the size of your home, your financial goals, or the owner's preferences. We also collect a cleaning fee directly through the booking platforms, which I usually set at cost just to facilitate the cleaning services. Another common question is Airbnb's platform fees, which are now up to 15.5%. We actively work to offset this through pricing strategy, performance, and our internal structure. For example, through our property management software, we are able to list on up to 60 different platforms. This helps diversify demand, increase bookings, and also avoid the very high fees that Airbnb charges. Examples of this are Verbo, Booking.com, and we also have the capability to book direct through this platform. I'm a very big fan of Alex Ramosi, and he always emphasizes proof. Basically, when it comes to proof, results matter more than my promises. So we recently did a year-end report on all the properties I had managed in the last year, and I was able to report that we are on average occupied 21% more than the average here in Gainesville based on about 1,400 listings. And we also are booked higher than the average daily rate as well. Another recent post showed our reviews that we've received on Airbnb. I'd like to highlight a bunch of the more positive ones that we've gotten, which really exemplify what I'm trying to build and the standard that we offer, the quality we offer specifically with guest management. And this isn't to say that we don't sometimes get bad reviews, but the vast majority of the time we are getting very good reviews and people are very, very kind. But I mainly find that this is a testament to our operations, which perform very, very well. And to go a layer deeper, I just want to detail what I do Monday through Friday, really Monday through Sunday, but what a typical day looks like to me so you know exactly what you're getting. So typically I start off the day and I look at the recent guest reviews. I write any reviews that need to be written. I then go straight to pricing strategy. So I have a very methodical way of how I do pricing strategy. I have a bunch of different segments. I have nice little Excel sheets that break things down for me. I spent a lot of time doing it and I really, really feel confident in it. You get to a certain point, even with dynamic pricing, it's very nice to have automatic things, automatic fluctuating prices based on demand and booking trends. But when it comes down to it, to really get people in there to really get bookings consistently, maybe even 100% of the time, you have to get really down and dirty and start manually chipping away at prices daily. After I'm done with that, I usually make some educational content, any sort of content related to the business, like this one, for example. We do fun little posts advertising Airbnbs. I do industry related content, things that have come up, questions. I do a lot of Gainesville specific things as well, just to help people, even if you don't want to work with me. Just like to offer value, I like to be valuable to people, and I really do have a passion for helping people reach their goals in this industry. So that's usually what I do until about 12. And then after 12, that's when I'm physically out and about. I usually immediately start and do inspections on all the units. So I'm out there checking cleans, just making processes, trying to strengthen my processes so that it will scale well. Like I said earlier, I'm basically going in, making sure cleaners did a good job, checking appliances, checking shelves, checking for dust, checking under things, flipping light switches, all the good fun stuff that is required. Also doing things like today I went to Sam's Club. We're getting restocked for units when they're out of toilet paper or they don't have any paper towels left, simple stuff like that. Maybe a blanket needs to be replaced, a duvet cover, simple things like that. There's also property specific things, like I go at least once a week to every property to take out trash. I find it's a good time just to do that, facilitate that service, but also just get another pair of eyes on it, really know what's going on with the unit. So I'd like to say that I'm advertising a passive asset. It is passive for you in that way. It's obviously not passive for me, but I really do enjoy it. And I really do think that you will find value in my service, and you'll see the results, and we'll get to learn together. And like I said before, my passion truly is just helping people reach their goals through real estate. I am fortunate enough that I have done well with short-term rentals. I really think that is the future. And maybe if it's not the future, it is a very good avenue. There's a very good case for it here in Gainesville even, as well as we see it all over the United States, right? But I also do care about giving the guest a good experience as well. I'm really looking to facilitate a service where everybody wins. I also want you to know exactly what's going on with your property, feel confident it's being operated correctly, and never feel like you're guessing whether something is being missed. If you're looking for a manager that only answers messages, that's not me. But if you want someone who understands Gainesville, adjusts strategies as seasons change, and treats your property like a real business, that's exactly what I do.